Certainly. Here's a structured list of 20 powerful Stoic techniques that can help increase intelligence and foster personal growth. 1. Negative visualization. Imagine potential setbacks or losses to appreciate the present and prepare for adversity. 2. Premeditatio malorum. Mentally prepare for challenges to develop resilience and strategic thinking. 3. Discipline of assent. Question initial impressions to avoid biases and faulty reasoning. 4. View from above. Gain perspective by zooming out from immediate concerns to see the bigger picture. 5. Contemplation of virtue. Reflect on virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance to enhance ethical reasoning. 6. Journaling. Keep a journal to record thoughts and reflections for self-awareness and growth. 7. Self-reflection. Regularly review actions and decisions to identify patterns and learn from experiences. 8. Stoic reading. Study classic Stoic texts, e.g., Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, for philosophical insights and wisdom. 9. Mindfulness. Practice being present and attentive to cultivate focus and clarity of thought. 10. Acceptance of fate. Embrace events beyond your control to reduce anxiety and focus on what can be changed. 11. Temperance. Practice moderation in desires and actions to maintain emotional balance and clear thinking. 12. Gratitude. Acknowledge and appreciate what you have to foster contentment and a positive mindset. 13. Memento mori. Reflect on the transient nature of life to prioritize what truly matters and live with purpose. 14. Practice virtue. Ethics. Apply Stoic virtues in daily life to align actions with personal values and principles. 15. Engage in Socratic dialogue. Challenge assumptions and beliefs through thoughtful discourse and questioning. 16. Seek mentorship. Learn from others who embody wisdom and virtues you admire. 17. Practical wisdom. Phronesis. Develop practical reasoning skills to navigate complex situations effectively. 18. Daily contemplation. Set aside time each day for reflection and philosophical contemplation. 19. Community involvement. Engage with others in meaningful discussions and activities to broaden perspectives. 20. Live according to nature. Align actions with the natural order to find tranquility and live virtuously. These techniques from Stoicism emphasize self-awareness, rationality, ethical living, and resilience, contributing to intellectual growth and personal development. Negative visualization is a cognitive technique that involves intentionally imagining worst-case scenarios or negative outcomes. It originates from ancient Stoic philosophy and is used to prepare oneself mentally for potential hardships or setbacks. Here's how it generally works. 1. Purpose. The primary goal of negative visualization is not to induce anxiety or pessimism, but rather to mentally prepare oneself for adversity and to appreciate what one currently has by contemplating its potential loss. 2. Process. It typically involves imagining scenarios where things go wrong, such as losing a job, experiencing a health issue, or facing a relationship problem. The individual vividly imagines these scenarios and considers how they would cope emotionally and practically. 3. Benefits. Resilience. It can build resilience by reducing the shock and distress of unexpected negative events. Gratitude. By contemplating the potential loss of things we take for granted, negative visualization can enhance gratitude for what we currently have. Preparation. It helps in preparing mentally and emotionally for challenges, making it easier to respond effectively if they do occur. 4. Stoic influence. Negative visualization was prominently advocated by Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius as a way to achieve tranquility, ataraxia, by confronting and mentally rehearsing adversity. 5. Caution. While beneficial when used thoughtfully, excessive dwelling on negative outcomes can potentially lead to increased anxiety or pessimism, Therefore, it's important to balance negative visualization with positive thinking and proactive action. Overall, negative visualization is a tool that encourages a realistic and prepared mindset, aiming to enhance mental fortitude and appreciation for life's blessings through thoughtful contemplation of potential hardships. Premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils, is a Stoic exercise involving the anticipation of potential misfortunes. This concept, prominent in Stoic philosophy, encourages individuals to envision worst-case scenarios to build resilience and reduce anxiety about the future. Verbier. Key points of premeditatio malorum. 1. Preparation for adversity. By contemplating possible negative outcomes, one prepares mentally and emotionally for setbacks, reducing the shock and emotional turmoil if they occur. 2. Perspective and gratitude. Considering what could go wrong helps in appreciating the present and recognizing the transient nature of life and its pleasures. 3. Detachment and control. Stoicism emphasizes distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. Premeditatio malorum aids in focusing on one's responses and actions rather than external circumstances. 4. Building resilience. Regularly practicing this exercise strengthens psychological resilience, enabling individuals to face real adversities with greater composure and strength. Rear. Practical steps. Visualize scenarios. Spend time imagining various challenges or losses you might face, such as health issues, financial problems, or relationship conflicts. Reflect on reactions. Consider how you would cope with these situations. What actions could you take? What emotions might arise and how can you manage them? Plan and prepare. Develop strategies to mitigate potential risks. For example, financial planning, health precautions, or strengthening personal relationships. Embrace acceptance. Recognize that not all outcomes are within your control. Accepting this can reduce fear and anxiety about the future. By incorporating premeditatio malorum into daily life, individuals can cultivate a balanced outlook, preparing for life's uncertainties while cherishing the present. The discipline of assent refers to a philosophical concept, particularly in the context of Stoicism. In Stoic philosophy, assent is the process of accepting or agreeing to a particular impression or judgment about the world. The discipline of assent involves training oneself to respond correctly to these impressions, ensuring that one's judgments are in line with reason and virtue. Here are some key points about the discipline of assent. 1. Impressions. In Stoicism, impressions are the initial perceptions or thoughts that arise in the mind in response to external events. These impressions can be true or false. 2. Assent. Assent is the mental act of accepting an impression as true. It is the moment when one agrees with the impression and forms a judgment based on it. 3. Training the mind. The discipline of assent involves training the mind to evaluate impressions critically before giving assent. This means distinguishing between what is within one's control and what is not, and ensuring that one's judgments are based on rational evaluation rather than emotional reactions. 4. Virtue and reason. Stoics believe that virtue is the only true good, and that it is achieved by living in accordance with reason. Therefore, the discipline of assent is crucial for maintaining a virtuous and rational life. 5. Practice. Practicing the discipline of assent involves constant mindfulness and self-awareness. It requires one to pause before reacting to impressions, consider their validity, and assent only to those that are in line with reason and virtue. By mastering the discipline of assent, one can maintain inner tranquility and resilience in the face of external events, which is a central goal of Stoic philosophy. The phrase "view from above" could mean various things depending on the context. It might refer to 1. Aerial photography or drone footage, capturing landscapes, cityscapes, or events from a high altitude. 2. perspective or point of view. Considering a situation or problem from a broader perspective. 3. Astronomical view. Observing Earth from space or views from an airplane. 4. Literary or artistic theme. A metaphorical or literal representation in literature or art. Could you specify which context you're referring to, or provide more details on what you're looking for? Journaling is a powerful tool for self-reflection, personal growth, and mental well-being. Here are some tips and techniques to help you get started or enhance your journaling practice. Benefits of journaling. 1. Self-reflection. Helps you understand your thoughts and feelings. 2. Stress reduction. Provides a way to release stress and anxiety. 3. Problem solving. Aids in organizing thoughts to solve problems more effectively. 4. Goal setting. Helps you set, track, and achieve goals. 5. Creativity. Boost. Encourages creative thinking and expression. 3. Types of journaling. 1. Daily journaling. Writing about your daily experiences and emotions. 2. Gratitude journaling. Focusing on things you are grateful for each day. 3. Bullet journaling. A method that combines to-do lists, calendars, and diary entries. 4. Art journaling. Using drawings, sketches, and other artistic expressions. 5. Prompted journaling. Using prompts to inspire your writing. Getting started. Choose a journal. Pick a notebook or digital app that you enjoy using. 2. Set a routine. Decide on a regular time and place to journal. 3. Start small. Begin with a few sentences or short entries to build the habit. 4. Be honest. Write openly and honestly without self-judgment. 5. Use prompts. If you're stuck, use prompts to spark ideas. There are prompts to inspire you. 1. What made you smile today? 2. What challenges did you face and how did you overcome them? 3. Describe a person who influenced you recently. 4. What are your goals for the next month? 5. Write about a place that makes you feel peaceful. Tips for effective journaling. 1. Be consistent. Try to journal regularly, even if it's just a few times a week. 2. Stay flexible. Don't stress about writing perfectly or following rules. 3. Reflect. Occasionally review past entries to see your progress and growth. 4. Personalize it. Use stickers, colors, or drawings to make your journal unique. 5. Privacy. Ensure your journal is private to feel free to express yourself fully. Overcoming common challenges. 1. Writer's block. Use prompts or write stream of consciousness style. 2. Time management. Integrate journaling into your daily routine, even if it's just 5 to 10 minutes. 3. Fear of judgment. Remember that your journal is for you, not for others. Journaling is a deeply personal practice, so find what works best for you and enjoy the journey of self-discovery and growth. Self-reflection is a powerful practice that involves looking inward to examine your thoughts, feelings, actions, and motivations. It can help you gain insight into your behavior, understand your strengths and weaknesses, and foster personal growth. Here are some steps to help you engage in effective self-reflection. 1. Set aside time. Find a quiet, uninterrupted time to reflect. Regularly scheduling time for self-reflection can help make it a habit. 2. Ask yourself questions. What did I do well today? What could I have done better? How did I feel in different situations? What are my strengths and weaknesses? 3. Keep a journal. Writing down your thoughts can help clarify them and provide a record to look back on. Journals can be a place to track your progress over time. 4. Be honest with yourself. Honest self-assessment is crucial. Avoid the temptation to justify or rationalize your behavior. 5. Seek feedback. Sometimes getting an outside perspective can provide valuable insights that you might not see on your own. Ask trusted friends, family, or colleagues for their input. 6. Set goals. Based on your reflections, set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals for improvement. 7. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness meditation can help increase your awareness of the present moment, making it easier to reflect on your actions and thoughts. 8. Focus on growth. View self-reflection as an opportunity for growth rather than a way to criticize yourself. Celebrate your successes and learn from your mistakes. 9. Review regularly. Make self-reflection a regular part of your routine. Whether it's daily, weekly, or monthly, consistent reflection can lead to continuous improvement. 10. Be patient. Personal growth takes time. Be patient with yourself and recognize that change is a gradual process. By incorporating these steps into your routine, you can use self-reflection as a tool to enhance your personal and professional life. Stoic reading refers to the practice of studying and reflecting on classical Stoic texts and principles, which are foundational to the philosophy of Stoicism. Here are some key texts and authors that individuals interested in Stoicism often read and study. 1. Marcus Aurelius. Meditations. Written as a series of personal reflections and philosophical notes, Meditations offers insights into Marcus Aurelius's Stoic beliefs and practices. It focuses on themes such as virtue, mindfulness, and resilience. 2. Seneca. Letters to Lucilius, Epistolae Moralis, ad Lucilium. A collection of letters written by Seneca to his friend Lucilius, offering practical advice on Stoic philosophy and how to live a good life amidst challenges and adversity. On the Shortness of Life, De Brevitate Vitae, an essay by Seneca that explores the fleeting nature of life and the importance of using time wisely. 3. Epictetus. Discourses. Recorded by his student Arian, Discourses contains lectures by Epictetus on various aspects of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing ethics, virtue, and the dichotomy of control, what is within our power and what is not. Enchiridion, Handbook, a concise manual summarizing key Stoic teachings and practical advice for living a virtuous life. 4. Cicero. On Duties, De Officiis. Cicero's philosophical treatise on moral duty and ethics, drawing heavily on Stoic principles. 5. Musonius Rufus. Lectures. Although not as extensively preserved as the works of other Stoic philosophers, the teachings of Musonius Rufus focus on practical ethics, the role of reason, and the importance of living in accordance with nature. Reading these texts not only provides a deeper understanding of Stoic philosophy, but also offers practical guidance on how to apply Stoic principles in daily life. Stoic reading typically involves not just reading passively, but actively reflecting on and internalizing the teachings to cultivate virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. It encourages individuals to develop resilience, mindfulness, and ethical clarity in navigating life's challenges and pursuing personal growth. Mindfulness is a practice that involves being fully present in the moment, aware of your thoughts, feelings, sensations, and surroundings without judgment. It's often cultivated through meditation and can help reduce stress, improve focus, and promote emotional regulation. Are you interested in learning more about mindfulness techniques or how to incorporate them into daily life? Temperance generally refers to moderation, self-restraint, and avoiding excess in various aspects of life such as emotions, actions, or consumption. It's often associated with virtues like self-control and balance. In what context are you interested in exploring temperance further? Memento mori is a Latin phrase that translates to remember that you will die, or remember death. It's often used in art, literature, and philosophy as a reminder of the inevitability of death and the transient nature of life. This concept encourages reflection on mortality and the importance of living consciously and meaningfully, People use it as a prompt to focus on what truly matters and to avoid being consumed by trivial concerns. Would you like to discuss more about its philosophical implications or its practical application in life? Virtue ethics is a moral philosophy that emphasizes the development of good character traits or virtues as the key to ethical behavior rather than focusing on rules or consequences. Practicing virtue ethics involves cultivating virtues such as courage, honesty, compassion, and wisdom in oneself to guide decisions and actions. Here are some ways to practice virtue ethics in daily life. 1. Self-reflection. Regularly reflect on your character traits and behaviors. Ask yourself whether you are embodying virtues that you admire and respect. 2. Intentional actions. Act in ways that cultivate virtues. For example, practice honesty by always telling the truth, even when it's difficult. 3. Role models. Seek out and learn from individuals who exemplify virtues you admire. They can provide inspiration and guidance. 4. Mindfulness. Be mindful of your actions and their impact on others. Consider how your choices reflect your character and values. 5. Continual improvement. Virtue ethics is about continuous growth. Strive to improve yourself and develop virtues throughout your life. Would you like to delve deeper into specific virtues or discuss how virtue ethics applies to certain situations?